Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Soma Says. I'm your host, Dr. Soma. I had to restructure my podcasts last week and this week, restructure all my guests, because guess what? I came down with COVID while we were in Montreal, and I'm getting over it. And since I've had to spend a lot of time at home and trying to figure out how to deal with the kids at home, today I wanted to talk about kids and screen time. Whether it's television, YouTube, or video games, screens are everywhere, and they're a big part of our kids' lives. But how much is too much, and what are the effects of excessive screen time on our kids? Let's talk about the problems associated with too much screen time. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends no more than 1 hour of high-quality programming per day for children aged 2 to 5 years old, and consistent limits for older kids. But as we all know, it's easy to exceed these limits. The concerns about too much screen time, it can have effects on physical health, such as obesity. Prolonged screen time often means less physical activity. And studies have shown a direct correlation between increased screen time and higher rates of childhood obesity. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, which is the hormone responsible for sleep. This can lead to difficulty falling asleep and poor sleep quality. Extended periods of screen time can cause digital eye strain, leading to headaches, blurred vision, and discomfort. Excessive screen time has been linked to attention problems, hyperactivity, and shorter attention spans. And children who spend more time on screens, especially on social media, are more likely to experience anxiety, depression, and lower self-esteem. Kids spend a lot of time on screens, may miss out on important social interactions, which may hinder their social skills and development. And there's also evidence suggesting that exposure to violence or inappropriate content can lead to increased aggression and behavioral problems. Screen time can have positive effects when used in moderation and with the right content. There are educational apps and programs which can enhance learning, offering interactive ways to develop skills in math, reading, and science. And I don't know about you, but we use plenty of them for our kids, and they're definitely helpful. The internet is a treasure trove of information. Kids can explore new subjects, learn languages, and expand their knowledge beyond the classroom. But this should be used cautiously because, as you know, there's a lot of other stuff on the internet that can be problematic. So parents need to make sure that they're watching what their kids are reading about and listening to. Apps that encourage drawing, music creation, and storytelling. Storytelling can foster creativity, and certain video games can enhance problem-solving skills and cognitive flexibility. For kids with family or friends who live far away, video calls and social media can help maintain relationships. And I can tell you that my kids do maintain a connection to their relatives in India. And had I had that opportunity, I would be much, much closer to my family in India. Online communities can provide support and a sense of belonging, especially for children with specific interests or those who might feel isolated. So this week, and even last week while we were traveling, I had to figure out some practical ways to help reduce the screen time and promote healthier activities. So some of the things that I encouraged were nature walks. We went to some parks, went hiking, and simply taking a walk around the neighborhood can help. Enroll your kids in sports teams or activities like soccer, basketball, swimming, or dance, preferably group activities so they get that social interaction. Set up a craft station with supplies for drawing, painting, and building, and encourage your children to learn a musical instrument or participate in a local theater group. Make regular trips to the library and let your kids pick out whatever books that interest them. Use science kits, puzzles, and board games to make learning fun and interactive. Today, even though I was exhausted recuperating from COVID, I made sure that I played Pictionary with my kid. And even though I was very tired, I did notice that she seemed more engaged and happier. Involve your kids in meal prep, which teaches them valuable skills and provides quality family time. Introduce them to yoga and meditation practices to help them relax and stay mindful. And start a small garden and let your kids help plant, water, and care for the plants. Teaches responsibility, and it allows them to foster something that's living. Balancing screen time is all about setting boundaries and providing alternative activities that engage and enrich your children's lives. Remember, it's not about eliminating screens entirely, but about finding a healthy balance. By encouraging a mix of activities, we can help our children develop physically, mentally, and socially in a well-rounded way. Thanks for tuning in to Soma Says. If you found this episode helpful, please like, share on social media, and review. I hope to get back to my regular routine as of next week. Let's work together to raise healthy, happy kids in this digital age. And remember, it's always ladies first on Soma Says.